Lecture 11 of Basic Electronics is the revision of the Module 4.
Welcome back to our channel ClassFly Community. So today we will be doing the revision of the module 4 in a very brief manner. If you want everything in a detail form, you must watch all the videos. It is a very brief discussion, so I hope you will love it. So let's begin. So here it states that BJT as an amplifier. So if we want to make the transistor act as an amplifier, it must be in the active region. So whenever it is the cutoff or the saturation region, it means it is working as a switch. Okay, the next thing is that the feedback amplifier. So feedback amplifier is a device which is based on the principle of the feedback. This basically states that whatever is the circuit, but it need to get connected to a feedback which is provided from the output to the input. Okay, now this feedback amplifier is divided in two types. One is a positive feedback, another is a negative feedback. The next thing which we have done is about the oscillator. What does basically an oscillator does is that it converts DC energy, that means direct current energy, to an AC energy, that means alternating current, but it will convert this thing in a very high frequency. And we have done this here two types of oscillator, and one criteria is there for our oscillation. That is, one is a Baukhausen criteria for oscillation. There are 2 to 3 points which we have done. Artificial oscillator, which we have done with a very detailed manner with the view of the circuit. Similarly with the Wien bridge oscillator. Okay. And the last thing which we have done is about the IC555 timer. So IC555 timer, in the pin configuration there are 8 pins. In the first we will give the ground, whereas for the 8th pin we will give our VCC, and the second pin will have the trigger point, whereas the third will give us the output, and the fourth will be the reset, because in the internal we are using a flip-flop which is our SR, so there we use reset to reset the whole thing. And the seventh point is that if we use the discharge, and there are two voltage, one is threshold and one is control, which is a 6th and the 5th pin. Okay, so there are in the internal, in the IC555 timer, there we use two comparators, one flip-flop and one transistor which will act as a switch. And we use this IC55 timer in the astable oscillator. And for knowing that how to get that astable oscillator, we use two resistors and one capacitor. And the discharging of the capacitor will determine whether it is working as whether this IC55 timer is used in a proper way or not. So I hope this is the whole revision of the model in a very brief manner. So these are the main points which you should remember. So today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day.
Now is the quote time. If you kick me when I am down, you better pray I don't get up. I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly Community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.